Peace, 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 peace. What up, family? Handsome Hippie here. And today we're making this quick video about time. What is time and the illusion of time? Okay? So, let's get this shit started. Now, first things first. The universe does not give a fuck about your time. Okay? Don't care how you perceive time, what you do with your time, if your ass is in bed all day, or if you're standing still, if you're late for work, if the store closes in 15 minutes, the universe is still going to do its divine godly duties, create, bring forth life. The earth is still going to rotate, the planets are still going to orbit, and the sun is still going to emit intelligence on your being, whether there's time or no time. Now, there's a statement. I'm going to start off. There's a statement that time is of the essence. Now, first you have to understand what is time and what is the essence. So, what is time? Time is a measurement used by man to calculate the Earth's rotation around the sun, to calculate the period between night and day. Now, what is the essence? You are the essence. You are the essence. Now you give your precious essence, your energy, your light to this illusionary substance called time. Your day is predicated upon, if I have enough time to do this, if I have enough time to do that, oh shit, I'm running late for my illusionary job, my illusionary boss. No, it's not how things work. Now, if you notice, nature is the great teacher. Nature is the great teacher. If you notice that the birds, the fish, the insects, the biggest animals to the smallest creatures, they don't work off a man's time. They say the early bird gets the worm. Not saying that because it's 6:30 in the morning, the bird has to wake up and go get its food before the store closes or before nature shuts its doors. No, it means that when the sun cracks the horizon, you should be up doing your earthly duties, gaining knowledge, gaining food for your body, whatever you may do during that day that's productive. Okay? Because before time, man rose with the sun and man set with the sun. Meaning, when the sun cracked, you did your duties, and as the sun was setting, you would prepare yourself to enter the resting phase of that day. Okay? Rest, sleep, gaining intelligence from the moonlight, stargazing. Now you notice the birds. The birds, they wake up first thing in the morning. Soon as the sun cracks, you hear the bird chirping. Then as you notice, as the day progresses and becomes nighttime, the birds are sleeping. They're in their resting areas. Now, there's another saying. Time is money. Everybody likes to use this one. Time is money. Okay, so we just went over the fact that time is just a measurement used by man. And now money. Money is an illusion used by man in this matrix to keep you trapped and to keep you a slave in their system. So, we just went over that time is of the essence, which meaning you are the essence. So therefore, you're giving your essence to chasing the dollar. Like I said, your time, your day is predicated upon chasing the dollar. Okay? Now, the first device used to record time was the sundial. Now, the sundial was not accurate either because depending on the geographic location, the time would differ. Okay? During the summers, the days would be longer. Winter, the days would be shorter. Okay? Now, the sundial works off of tracking the sun's position in the sky. Then it'll cast a shadow with whatever symbol they used for that time of day. The next form of keeping track of time is the pendulum. The pendulum calculated the minutes and the seconds, okay, within that hour. Now the pendulum is the swinging weight with the counterweight up top. As we got a little bit more advanced, we went to the natural state of grabbing time or calculating, measuring time through the crystals, the quartz crystals. Now, if you put two and two together, there's this watch company, this clock company called Quartz. There's a reason. They use the piezo crystals, the vibratory frequency within the crystals, to calculate the thousandths of a second, okay? The photons that it emit. By counting those photons, they was able to calculate the seconds within the second. Now, the piezo crystal was used by the copper tones during their ceremonies. They vibrate it at a certain frequency and it'll emit a light. Okay, today we use it for clocks, we use it for cars and things such as that, like that. Now in the cars, they're used for the vibration of the engine. So your engine is balanced at a certain vibration, and once it breaks that vibration, be a spun bearing or whatever the case may be, the signal is sent to the crystal, the piezo crystal, then that signal is sent to your computer and so on and so forth, okay? Now, time wasn't really established until mid-1800s, 1840s, 1850s, with Albert Einstein. Of course, Albert Einstein. He came up with the theory of relativity, meaning that time is moving slower for those that are moving fast. So if you're in a speeding train, your time is moving slower than somebody sitting down on the sideline watching your train speed fast. Okay? But that shit only works if you're doing light speed. Okay? So it doesn't have no effect. Truly, it doesn't have no effect. A few hundredths of a second, a few thousandths of a second, you have no real effect on your being. Now they came up with the space-time, that the theory between the distance between something will change the time according to how fast you're moving or how fast the object is going. I ain't trying to hear all of that, because again, time is created by man. So it's all on what man truly perceives to be time. That's what they're gonna give you and feed you. Now your inner light, your inner being is running off of their so-called time. Okay? Now, the time here on Earth is different than the time, say, on Saturn. Okay? Saturn's day is what? 10 hours, 11 hours, some shit like that. It takes 1 year, one year on Saturn is 29 Earth years. So if you go on Saturn for 1 year, then you come back in Earth's future. Okay? So you gotta really understand how the system makes you conform to how they want you to do things. How whatever the scientists think, whatever the astrophysicists think, then that's what they put out. And that's what they give you. Okay, they say the Earth is 46 trillion, billion, whatever years it may be. How can you put a timestamp on something that is timeless? If you are created from the same substances which are created from the universe, how do you function off of time? Why do you work off of time? Because man tells you to. Okay? Your being is timeless. Your energy is timeless. Energy cannot be destroyed, it's just recreated. Okay? Given the illusion that you don't have enough time to do this, you don't have enough time to do that. No, you have all the time in the world, all the time in the universe to do whatever it is you please to do. It's all on you. Okay? back in time? Can we go back in time? Now, before I get to that, you have past, present, and future. What you do right now is affecting your future. But what you do right now is also in your past. So, the present truly doesn't exist. You understand? The present truly doesn't exist, because every movement that you make forward, what's left behind you is in the past. Okay? Now, there's this thing called the Montauk Project. I want y'all to go just check that out, okay? Just check that out real quick. Drop a comment, hit me up, however you want to do it. But that's really it, man. Such a simple thing when you really think about it. Ain't no such thing as time. Time is what man tells you it is. Time can't tell you where it came from. See, the Blue Jays are out. Every time I make a video, the Blue Jays pop in. Say what's up to the young god. Now, that's it. That's it, people. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go on about your day. Remember, time ain't shit, and the universe don't give a fuck about your time. So do with the day as you please. Okay? Have a balanced one, people.